Hi, everyone. Welcome to Heart Center Tarot. I have not had an opportunity to be on here um, for a week or so. As most of you know, or some of you know, I'm in the middle of a move in a major downsize, so it has taken up a lot of a lot of my time. To try to get a two-story, four-bedroom home into what's going to fit essentially into a three-bedroom apartment is, anyway, it's taxing. The reason that I wanted to get on is just heard the news about the school shooting in Texas. To say that I'm heartbroken is an understatement. There are 14 little babies, really. They're second graders, third graders, fourth graders, who aren't going to be going home to their parents today. There are 14 families, 15 including the teacher, who are suffering a pain that is unimaginable at this moment. What really gets to me is this is so preventable. This is so senseless. This is so beyond, just beyond that. In a country that is supposed to be progressive, that is supposed to be on the ball, that once acted like the beacon on the hill, you're letting children kill children. And, you know, how long? What time is it? Okay, it's 3:35 my time, Mountain Daylight Time. How long before we start hearing from the GOP offering their thoughts and prayers? I'm at the point that, if you can take those thoughts and prayers and just condense them into a small enough object that you can then bend over and stuff it up your keister. That's about as good as your thoughts and prayers are going to be. When is it going to be time to start talking about gun control? You do not need an AR-15 if you're a hunter. If you can't kill that animal with one single bullet, you're not a hunter. It's that simple. You don't need 1,000, 1,500, however many bullets. The only people who need that kind of weaponry are people that are involved in war. And make no mistake, you are at war right now. You really are. That I just feel so much pain from those families that that this is like a script that people can follow. that, um, yeah, the GOP are going to offer thoughts and prayers. And someone is going to come out and say, oh, well, now is not the time. We're grieving. Now is not the time. They're going to point out that, you know, the the shooter was probably um, Mexican or possibly another South American country and so on. And they're going to start talking about immigration and what you need at the border. It won't matter if the shooter was second generation, third, ninth generation American. That's not going to matter. What's going to matter is that his name doesn't sound white. I always try to approach everything from a heart centered place. I'm going to try to see the good and the positive and the place that just offers acceptance and love. And right now, today, I can't do it. I can't. I'm sorry. I am angry beyond belief. What's it gonna take? Really, seriously, what is it going to take for most of the Republicans, and I say Republicans because they're the ones that are the most vocal about, my right to bear arms. I have a right to bear arms. You have a right to bear a friggin' musket. That's what you have a right to bear. I it's just hard to imagine the terror of those children. I hope and I want to believe that God, Spirit, whoever, surrounded them with love so that they did not suffer. I can temporarily console myself with that until the next time. How many more? How many more parents are going to be burying their babies because someone's feelings were hurt and they decided that they were going to take it out on someone else? How many families are going to have one less person at their table because one individual's rights are more important than somebody else's? The fact that the shooter is dead is no consolation. None. None. He's dead. So what? He's dead. There is no place that those parents can go and say, why? Why? Why my child? don't know. I just don't know. I want to leave you with something positive, okay? I want to say maybe this will move you to action. Maybe this will make you angry enough. Hello, my baby. Maybe this will make you angry enough to get out there and vote. Maybe it will motivate you to pay a little more attention to the things that you see on social media that kind of make you think, well, the things that person said really don't sound very good. Maybe someone should look into this. There has to be a better way. Really and truly, there has to be a better way. We have gun control here in Canada. Nobody seems to think that their rights are better guaranteed by having a gun. No, it does. You don't need a gun. You really don't. And I know more and more of you are starting to see that. More and more of you are starting to understand that. So take the anger, take the frustration, do something with it. Do something with it. Remove the people who are standing in the way of gun laws. Remove them. There's the argument, oh well, if we do that, yeah, if the government comes for your guns, it's anarchy, it's this, it's that. No, it's not. No, it's not. Do not respond from a place of fear. Respond from a place of power and conviction. That no, you don't need that gun. You don't need to be watching TV and read reports of these mass shootings. I had said to my son after the Buffalo shooting that, there was a time, not too long ago, when if there was a mass shooting, whatever you were watching on TV, on whatever channel, it was breaking news. They would cut into the normal feed and they would discuss what had happened, and people responded with the oh my gosh, just a shock. This happened so often in the US that, as I recently found out from she's worried about me. I know she is. I'll be fine, baby. I'll be fine. That since the beginning of the year, there have been... I know. You feel it too, don't you? Yeah, you just want love. We just want to have love in the world, right? And everyone be kind to everyone. Yeah. Since the beginning of the year, there have been 22 school shootings, 23 now, in the U.S. Aside from this one, I'm not sure when I heard about the last one. They've become so commonplace that they really don't make national news. It's a local story. Yeah, it's just something that happened in this community, and people respond with thoughts and prayers, and now is not the time, and yes, we're going to need to have a discussion about this, and we're going to need to do something. We want to do something, but the Democrats, no, no, enough. Enough is enough. Okay, so that's kind of all I wanted to say. Just hug the people you love, let them know that you love them. Things are going to get better. It's just gonna be real shitty until that happens. So for for those of us that feel things a little more, yeah, it's not going to be easy over the next little while. But as I said, I'm going to console myself with the fact that I'm trusting you to stand up and be counted, to do something, to do the most important thing that you can do with your voice, and that is vote, vote, vote. Okay, that's it for me. I don't need to have you see me cry anymore. I can go do that. Hey, 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 hey! She's pushed something underneath the table and she can't get at. I'll get that for you if you just want to wait a minute. I can do that for you. Okay. All right, my darlings. Take care. Be good. And I will get on as soon as I possibly can. And if nothing else, once I'm settled in the new place on June 1st, then I will try to get on then, and it'll be a new start, a fresh start, a positive start. I'm really looking forward to it. So, much love, much light, much whatever. If I could hug you all, I would. So, take care. We'll chat later. Bye.